love being on the road with my best friend Lynton, but in this case, we're on the river. We're at the historic towns of Echuca and Moama, where we're going to check out the local sounds, sights, and the food, and cook up a massive storm, and best of all, have a good time.
Emma and I are in our absolute element. We're by the banks of the Murray, we're with our wonderful Thunder camper van, and I have some chicken wings to go on the barbecue. Now, I always talk about transferring all my proteins before I hit the road into a big Ziploc bag. Not only then do you not contaminate your food when it's in the fridge or freezer, these are disposable mixing bowls, and I'm about to show you why.
Love it.
Chicken wings on the barbecue, it's great, it's simple, delicious food with no fuss. And it's a great family snack, you know, there's nothing like picking up, and everyone's forgotten about these.
It's a great sharing plate.
Yeah, it is, and they're so cheap. And paired beautifully with some smoky spices.
Sounds fabulous.
Perfect, yeah, perfect snack on the road.
I love this pull-out kitchen, it's fantastic.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
This is a big step up from me in the fire.
It is, isn't it? It's very fancy. Got running water one side and a stove the other. It's fantastic.
There's nothing like, you know, in the past, eating your dinner and you're just getting those grits of sand in your mouth out of the dirt in this. So
all right.
Now, as I said, Emma, it's all prepared for you. So, you know, you can even take, I have done it in the past, take a big Ziploc bag to your butcher when you're getting your meats before you go camping and say, can you just put it in this, please?
Straight in.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to think about it. And the best thing about it, it's freezer friendly, it's fridge friendly, and you just defrost it all in there and it's all no mess. So now, into my chicken wings, some brown sugar, some cumin, some fennel powder, you know, and it's about equal quantities at the moment, about tablespoon if you're getting technical. You can get onto the My Market Kitchen website and see the recipe gram for gram. Some chili flakes. Now this is always to taste, and chili flakes can vary a lot in heat, so I like a good hit of chili. It awakens the senses, you know, when you're sitting outside next to the barbecue by the river eating spicy wings. How great is that?
Good with a beer, with a drink, soda water, good after a long day of relaxing.
I know, what a beautiful place. We have it pretty good, don't we? Now here's some smoky paprika to build up on that barbecue flavour. I have some sesame seeds for garnish.
Oh, I like that.
Some spring onions. I'm going really Tex-Mex here.
I love it.
A good season of sea salt. Now, a good 2 teaspoons in here. I have about 1.5 kilos of chicken wings as well.
Yum.
Close up the drawer, now that's away.
Our drawers with a nice little...
A little bit of olive oil into the bag, and this is what I'm talking about, Emma. The best thing about this is that it's all in there and there's no mess.
Love it.
Do you want to actually, while I quickly marinate this, Emma? When you see people eat chicken wings, it's commonly associated with ranch dressing. They dip it in. This is my healthy equivalent of it. So I have 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt here, and 1 lemon.
Great.
And a little bit of sea salt at the end to season up. So zest and juice, straight into it. And that's going to be a nice, lively, fresh dressing without adding all those extra kilojoules you'd traditionally get from like a mayonnaise or a ranch dressing, but not lacking on the flavour.
I love it. And lemon and yogurt.
Yeah, it's classic flavours and it suits the sun. So now I've just ziplocked the bag up, and this is all you do. This is the great thing about it. Look at my hands. You know, generally when you're mixing meats and stuff like that, you know, you get some chicken juices on you.
And it's great camping because you might have access to running water, although we do.
We do this time. And there you go. So this now could go in the freezer, freeze it ahead of your camping trip, flat like that, and just stack them up. So get lamb chops, salmon fillets, chicken breasts, everything in these bags, and you can get a big layer. Or they can go in the fridge for up to 3 days and they'll slowly marinate and become nice and smoky and ready to throw on the barbecue. Which these are right now. So you can see now all those spices have completely covered the chicken wings. So I'm just gonna pop them on my barbecue and look at this.
hot,
Ready to
go.
go.
I can feel the heat from here, it's
I
great.
know. And I'm just going to take my time, cook these off quite gently. I've got my barbecue preheated over a medium heat. Listen to that sizzle. While I'm doing this, you're going to go catch up with David, aren't you?
I am going to catch up with David. I hear he's in town.
He's in town.
Man about town, he's in town. I think that needs some seasoning.
That
Bit of
needs
salt.
some seasoning.
I'll leave that to you. I'm going to go and see David.
I'll see you in a bit.
See ya. That smells amazing.
I'll be in a minute. I've just got a couple of garnishes to put on. Now my smoky wings have come off the barbecue. They've got a nice chili punch. I've just got some sesame seeds. They're gonna go over. You know, sesame seeds and chicken wings go so well together. About a tablespoon straight over, no measurements. And some spring onions. Just give that pop of green. This is just my idea of barbecuing under the sun. Nice chicken wings, open air, and there you go. That are my smoky barbecue chicken wings. A really cheap, underutilized cut, but with lots of flavor and easy to cook. Now I'm gonna get some taste testers and see how they go. David, the best part about cooking all this food is that we get to try it at the end. Now be warned, there's a bit of spice here, but I know Emma loves a bit of chili and there's some cooling yogurt to go with it. So Emma, please do the honors.
This is perfect.
It looks brilliant.
A bit of yogurt. Sorry, Lynton.
Bit of yogurt. No, it's a cooling element to it. You know, as I said right at the start, if you didn't like the chili, you could tone back on it. Might have a bit much for you.
It is so yummy. I love the sesame seeds on it, and I love the chili.
You
Such
know
a
what?
great
You
way
know
to
what?
share.
I've got to try it. I've got to try it. Thank you.
There you go. That's not
I
going to have
cannot
much.
say no. Here we go.
Sticky,
This is chicken
delicious.
wings. It's all about sharing, being with good company. And the great thing about this, you can take this recipe, cook it on the road, just a bit of preparation beforehand, and you have a delicious meal with no fuss and no mess.